My name is Shay Pease and I am the Northeast Regional Specialist. Today we're going to walk through how to log a session on the Trainer Hub. So once you've enrolled your school, which you can do right here, you'll receive an email prompting you to create a password on our Trainer Hub. Follow that link and it will bring you to our Trainer Hub page. If you don't know where to find our Trainer Hub page, go to our boxkids.org website, go to Trainer Hub, and here you'll see your login screen. So your username is going to be the email account that you used to enroll your school. You'll be creating a password. Once you've created that password, log on here. If you ever forget your password is located right here below. Once you're in the Trainer Hub, this is what it is going to look like. You can feel free to explore this page. Biggest recommendation is going to be to read the Trainer Hub guide. That will help walk you through this entire process. You'll also notice My Hub here, which is where all of your trainers and your sessions will be located, and Log a Session, which is the very first thing you're going to want to do. A couple things to notice down here. We have an entire announcement section. This is great to check out from time to time, see what's new with the Box community, join our Facebook community page for all of our trainers, and then some quick links just to see all of our FAQs, some new things that we have going on, our different program offerings, and more. So you're going to want to log a session first and foremost. So you'll go right here, log a session, and you will click New. This will auto-populate, and this is all you need to log in. Box session is going to change itself automatically based on the information that you put in. So you can really put whatever it is that you want for now. I'm just going to put Shay Test, Spring 2020. You'll search for your school here. Whatever your school name is, you'll auto type in. It will populate down here. Once you see it, select it. Here you're going to click whenever you are running your Box program. So if you're running before school, press this little caret. It will pull it over here. Scroll down and select all of the grades that you're going to serve. For this purpose, we'll just say K in second grade. Your session start date and end date are both required. If you don't know what they are when you're logging your session, take your best guess. We'll put in some generic programs, keeping in mind all of our Box programs are 12 weeks long and our high school is 8 weeks long. Box season, you'll select whatever it is. For now, we're going to do spring. You can select t-shirt if you want. What this will do is on your online registration, it will prompt the parents to insert the t-shirt size for their students. That's only if you're providing t-shirts to your students. It's not mandatory. Online registration is where you can decide if you want to send a link to parents to have them register their kids, or if you want to send a physical hard copy home with your students. If you want to use online registration, select yes. If you decide you don't want to use online registration, you can't leave this blank as none. You're going to select no. For this purpose, we will say yes. You're going to search for a contact who everyone's going to reach out to with questions, the registration start date, and the registration end date. This is all mandatory if you are going to use online registration. Acceptance process is how you want people to be able to enroll in your program. If you want them, once they fill out the registration form, to automatically be in, select automatic. If you don't, then select manual. That means that you can pick and choose who's going to be in your program. Then you'll put in your student limit. If you have a maximum, let's say 40 students. If there are more than 40 students who enroll, you can choose to have a wait list. Scroll down. If you want to put any special notes for your registration form, you can do that here. Session training times. So you're going to select when you'll be running your session and when you'll be ending your session. This is important to take note of how the time is broken down. When you are putting your time in, it needs to look exactly the same. You can either select your time if you are running at let's say 6:45 a.m., you can do that, or you can type it in here exactly as it's displayed above. You'll put in your end time. Notice how every time I click in a box, I'm clicking out of it. This makes sure that what you've typed in is accepted. Scroll down and click Save. And now your session is created. What you want to do first and foremost, you're not done yet, is scroll all the way down to the bottom. And where it says Session Trainers, click New. Here you're going to put in any of your trainers. In this case, it's going to be me. The name will auto-populate. It will say the session that this trainer is associated with, and you'll select the trainer role. Click Save. And you are good to go. So those are all mandatory steps in order for you to gain access to all of our materials. If you have more than one trainer, if there are 2 trainers or more, make sure that every single person is added in here. That way you have access. If they are not added, they will not have access to this session.